Hey guys, Stephanie with AmericanMuscle.com here with this lower door speaker trim for 2015 and up S550 Mustangs. The interior of the Mustang has always been a place where owners can add some small touches of their own and create a different look for their car. The S550 already has some upgrades in the interior department, but there are small touches that can be added, and that's where these trim pieces come in. They're an easy way to add some character to the interior in a spot where styling is minimal from the factory. So this trim is for the large speakers that are on the lower door, and this speaker does already have a plastic trim ring around it, so this trim piece is going to sit right inside of that outer trim. This is a stainless steel piece with a brushed finish, so it is going to have a slightly different look than the plastic trim will have, but I wouldn't say that the looks clash. They are similar. I would also say that this trim is eye-catching, and obviously there are a few different options when it comes to logos depending on which S550 you have. All of these logos are the official Ford licensed logos and not some knockoff emblem. So you have the option of the official 5-liter logo, but if you don't happen to have a 5-liter S550, there is also a 2.3 logo in either red or blue, so you can pick which one you like better here for your engine setup. And since these logos are blazing right here in the middle, thankfully these are not a cheap looking replica type of emblem. One of the nice things about this trim being stainless steel is that you won't have to worry about these breaking when you install them, since they will need to flex a little when you press them on. That also means they won't break if you feel like pulling them off for a while and want to maybe reinstall later on. Even though these do have the brushed stainless steel finish to them, they do still resemble the rest of the bezels in the S550 interior, so it's not completely going against the grain. These are going to give the lower speakers more of a two-piece design, which is subtle but noticeable. If we look closer at these, I will say that these are a flat trim piece, so they will sit flush. They aren't rounded like some of the other interior bezels are, and I will say that these do complement other aftermarket interior trim rings well, or they can add some style by themselves. The small details are where you can add some customization to the interior, and these are nice because, like I mentioned earlier, they aren't a permanent mod, so if you get tired of them, you can just pull them off. As far as price, these are stainless steel, so they are going to cost just under $50. They're an official licensed product, which usually drives prices up a touch, and they're made in the US, so keeping that in mind, I'm not surprised by this price. As far as the install, it is very easy and straightforward. A 1 out of 3 wrenches and probably about 10 minutes to get both of these on the car. There's really only some 3M tape holding these onto the door, so you are going to want to make sure the surface is prepped properly and doesn't have any kind of dash detailing product on it. So you will need some cleaner, not a dash detailing product, but a surface cleaner. If you're really interested in a clean surface, a quick and easy test to see how well the surface is prepped would be to take a piece of masking tape, stick it on there, and see how easily it comes off. If the masking tape peels off easily or doesn't stick at all, you know you still have some type of product on there that needs to come off. You can always use a little bit of alcohol and wipe off the surface if you want to. Once the surface is clean, it's just a matter of peeling off the red liner on the back of the 3M and lining the part up for the install. Once the bonding area touches, you probably won't be able to peel it off and reposition it, so just take your time and make sure you have it all lined up before you stick it on there. Just press firmly over the entire surface to bond the part, and that's really it. So like I said, a very easy install. And you can expect the speaker to flex a little like I mentioned earlier. Don't punch a hole through it or anything, but don't be afraid of a little flex during the install. Wrapping things up here, this speaker trim is for the lower door speaker, and it's stainless steel with a brushed finish. You have the option of an official Ford 5.0 or 2.3 emblem to help add a little style to the interior of the S550. They're easy to install, and they just add a little something to the interior. You can check them out more online, and for all things Mustang, keep it right here at AmericanMuscle.com.